Well, good evening, everybody. How are you doing tonight? It is 9 p.m. Time for some healing, time for some clearing, time for a whole bunch of things. Actually, let me do something here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, as I say every day, what have you done today to make tomorrow a better place for you? And I really hope that you take that question um, really take it to heart because it's a great question to ask yourself daily. Um, just letting yourself know where you are. Well, hello, Punit. Wonderful to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The next thing, let's just take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in fresh oxygen, fresh energy, fresh love, fresh light. Breathing out all stress, all anxiety, all fear, anger, dis-ease. Good evening, Craig and Dell. Wonderful to see y'all here as well. And, normally on these nights recently, I've been asking everybody, what do you want to work on tonight? But I think I'm going to finish out this week. There's been a trend going on throughout the week. So with Sunday being here, let's just finish out the week concentrating on the heart, which means don't think about what you want to clear on. Don't put any preconceived notion about what you should be doing. Don't put your own programming into it. Just take this time to observe. Observe the heart. Observe your feelings. Observe what's happening as we do each of the clearing techniques. That's it. No big descriptions, no big anything. Just take the time and observe, because these observations are what move you forward. And it's just being able to, instead of trying to control your observations, just observe. And that's something we don't do enough of. We tend to want to control things. Hello, Jackie. Good to see you. So, as we do our work, let's just begin to observe as we do. We start out with the first four phrases of Ho'oponopono. And those are, of course, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. Good evening, Tammy. How are you tonight? Wonderful to see you. We are just observing our heart tonight. Tomorrow we'll probably go back to our normal routine, but tonight we're still going to just sit and observe the heart. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Hello, Katrina. Welcome, welcome. And I also see Matthew is watching. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Hey, Sammy, welcome. Thank you. I love you. We're just observing our heart as we do the 4 clearing phrases of Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And next we do Morna's prayer. And this is the prayer of reconciliation, clearing on yourself, on your family, your relatives, your ancestors, and the family, relatives, and ancestors of anybody that you come into contact with. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son is one. If I, my family, relatives, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask your forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all negative memories, blocks, energies, and vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies into pure light. And it is done. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son is one. If I, my family, relatives, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask your forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all negative memories, blocks, energies, and vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies into pure light. And it is done. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son is one. If I, my relatives, family, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask your forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all negative memories, blocks, energies, and vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies into pure light. And it is done. And as we begin to chant, tonight I want to send the chanting into the storms in the Gulf, always sharing with each of you, but also dedicating the merits of this chanting to the storms in the Gulf, to allow them to reharmonize with nature and dissipate. So I hope that you'll join me in this dedication. I hope that you'll join me in clearing on these storms, but really asking them to reharmonize with nature, to go back and be one with nature. Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. Ganapateya Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapateya Namaha. And next, the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. Om, the jewel in the lotus hum. We chant this because our paths, our life path, follows this particular mantra. Om, the jewel in the lotus hum. So the lotus, like ourselves, we all grow up through the mud, through the dirt, the water, into the air, and blossom into a beautiful flower, a beautiful lotus. And in the lotus, there's a jewel, the Mani jewel. And the Mani literally means a jewel consciousness. So when we say Om Mani Padme Hum, Om, the jewel in the lotus hum, it's that consciousness that we're talking about, our enlightenment. So we chant this to clear on our path to enlightenment. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And now we chant for the medicine Buddha, the master healer, the master doctor. We ask him to heal the physical body, the mental body, the spiritual body, the earth, the skies, the heavens, all humans, animals, insects, and spirits, all beings on all planes of existence, we ask for healing. Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Deyata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha. Just take a moment, take some deep breaths. Adjust your posture if you need to be able to sit for the next 20 minutes. As we get ready to start our meditation, breathe in and breathe out. Take a sip of water if you have it. And just relax into the moment. And just follow me as we do the fifth chamber of the heart meditation. We call forth the fifth chamber of the heart, the generator of love, the super electron. And we ask you now to send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love into our garment, up into our mind, and out into our feeling body. And we call forth these hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to go forth up into our higher self, into our divine self, and up into our I am presence. And we call forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love. And we send forth to Saint Germain, Akasha, Asun, the angelic realm, our guardian angels, and all the beings on the higher realms. And we send forth these hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to everyone watching these meditations. We send forth these hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love into our storm patterns in the Gulf. We send these hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to all people around the world. And we visualize violet, pink, and white rhythmic waves or movement through our bodies. We see these as flames, violet, pink, white flames. And then we allow them to settle into the first three chambers of the heart: the love chamber, the power chamber, and the wisdom chamber. And we feel the flames move into the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, the medulla oblongata, the cerebrum, the cerebellum. And as you feel and sense each of these waves, you can also send these hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to anyone, anything, or anywhere, just by stating, I send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love, and make a statement where you want them to go. And if you can't remember all of that, just say, I send forth the waves of divine love. The energy knows what you're talking about, because that's the energy we're in right now. That's where we are. So now as we begin our 20-minute meditation, just take your time and flow through these meditations, flow through these words. I send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love. And then make a statement. You can send it to yourself, to an illness, to these storms, deep into the earth for healing, to all humans, animals, insects, spirits, wherever and however you want. So just do this for the next 20 minutes, and we'll see you after the meditation. Jana Mahamudra Mani Padma Jvala Pravadeyaham. Om Namo Bhagavate Jana Mahamudra Mani Padma Jvala Pravadeyaham. Om Namo Bhagavate Jana Mahamudra Mani Padma Jvala Pravadeyaham. Om Namo Bhagavate Jana Mahamudra Mani Padma Jvala Pravadeyaham. Om Namo Bhagavate Jana Mahamudra Mani Padma Jvala Pravadeyaham. Just take a big deep breath, bringing yourself back into the present moment, breathing in and breathing out. And gently begin to open your eyes. And just allow yourself to stay centered in this moment as we dedicate the merits of our practice tonight to the storms in the Gulf, to all those who've been affected by COVID, to all those in stress, to all those feeling lost. We bring love to you, light to you, sympathy, and as always, my deep gratitude to each and every one of you for being here every night, for your continued support and sponsorship. Truly, I can't do it without you, and so I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you take the time to do your own clearing, to take 100% responsibility for your life, and for taking this time to build your meditation practice. So until tomorrow night, thank you, Tammy. Until tomorrow night, may you always be well. May you always be happy, healthy, and blessed. And we'll see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central Time. Good night. I love you.